Hey everybody, today's the day.
Woohoo!
We teased you in the emails saying that there were some updates to Financial Peace University coming. Well, finally, we get to share with you what we've been working on all year. It's a huge deal. We wanted you to hear our FPU coordinators from us before anybody else. In case we haven't met before, my name is Jeremy Heslop, and I lead our team of stewardship advisors and support professionals. My entire team is here to serve you, our coordinators.
And my name is Chip Hayner. I'm a product manager with Financial Peace, and I specifically work on the coordinator experience so that folks just like yourself are able to have as great an experience as possible.
One of the things we like to say internally is that we are stronger together. I want you to know that that extends to you. You are part of this team, and you are part of something way bigger than you might even realize. In fact, we have over 30,000 active Financial Peace University coordinators. When I say active, that means that you guys have done something in the last 18 months. You've led a Financial Peace University group. Together, this group of people, this year alone, has led over 20,000 Financial Peace University groups. Guys, that is a major deal. One of the things that we love to do internally is share the stories that we hear. I thought it would be good to kick off and just share a couple real quick. Karen had a young couple from her spring class come into her existing class and tell them about their journey. They've paid down over $20,000 in 11 months. They're also talking about how the class strengthened their marriage and how they don't have those dreadful money fights anymore. Katie told us a story about one of her graduates from 2017 who started with $107,000 of debt and is just down to $23,000. According to their plan, they'll be paid off all of their debt by March of 2019. And Terry was so excited because she has a small country church and their 23 very engaged participants ready day one. Guys, you are part of something big, and we are huge fans of you, and we're so thankful that you're here with us.
We love hearing stories just like the ones that Jeremy just read. And one of the places we hear about those is in our thriving Facebook group that's just for you guys, the coordinators. In there, we have folks that are sharing tips and tricks, things that are working, things are not working. And if you're not in there yet, be sure to find us and join so you can be a part of that conversation as well. But guys, today, it's all about Financial Peace University. For the past 20 years, we've had over 5 million people go through Financial Peace.
It's huge.
And that's incredible. But guys, there's so much more work to do. And so we're excited to announce a couple new things as we move forward with Financial Peace.
This year, we've intentionally heard from you. We've been talking to you, our coordinators. We've had lots of interviews. We've been connecting with people on the Facebook group. We've been interacting in focus groups. And what we've really been wanting to do is just hear your thoughts. What are the things on your mind? Today, I want to talk about 2 questions that keep coming up that we wanted to address. The first one is, when will the FPU videos be updated?
I have asked that myself quite a bit.
So for a lot of you who have engaged for a long, long time, you realize that it's 2012 was the last time we reshot all of the FPU videos. So the second question is, how can I help more people? That question right there, we've heard thousands of times. It shows your heart. You're here to help people. That's why we're here. Chip, when are we going to update the videos?
Well, let's kick this thing off. I'm so excited because we are currently working on updating 4 lessons as a part of Financial Peace University.
Woo!
We've been working, and we have brand new content from Dave teaching on stage, but he's also joined by Rachel Cruz and by Chris Hogan. They're doing some amazing teaching on all the stuff that you're familiar with. This time we've also added in some great direct-to-camera, which is really wonderful, that really intimate feeling that's a part of that. But then also we're interweaving all of these amazing hero stories. These are folks just like you and your members that are telling their journeys along this financial road.
That's my favorite part.
It's amazing.
I love hearing the stories. I will never get sick of that.
So what we did is we kind of took a harder look at the order of our lessons, and we kind of reshuffled the deck a little bit. We're going to keep with 9 lessons, but what we're going to do is we're going to cover the 7 baby steps in the first 4 lessons. This gives us the ability for them to be taught in sequential order. It's a super clear path for your members and not all the bouncing around that has been a part of Financial Peace in the past. Then what we're doing is lessons 5 through 9 are all going to be about life on the plan. We're going to focus on real estate, investing, insurance, college, wise spending, and our favorite, generosity. We're trying to make this better and easier to understand for both you and the members of your group. We're also updating the workbook to go along with all the new lessons. It's this wonderful new experience that we can't wait for you and your group to be a part of.
So, Chip, that makes me think, and ask a question. Why only 4 lessons? Does that mean there's a plan for the future to update the others?
Absolutely. This is just the start. We're going to be having the ability now to update our videos on a more regular basis. No longer is it going to be 5-6 years before we get new videos. We're going to be continually updating these.
That's really exciting because as we know, there's a lot of things like tax laws that change and things like that we have new information that gives us the ability to just update. The term that we throw around quite a bit is iterate. We get to iterate more often, and so that means new, fresh content. I also love the idea of the way that we have put the order, with the baby steps. We've heard you, and we know that you want to have some ways to have people stick around. We don't like it when people leave your group. You don't like it. We don't like that. So the second thing was all around this lasting life change. You want people to experience lasting life change, so do we. That's why over the last couple of years, what we have been slowly introducing to you and also to our members is the concept of a membership. And Financial Peace University, we want you to start thinking about that as no longer just a 9-week group. In fact, that's why we started moving some of the pieces that were included in the membership kit, like the audio CDs. We started putting MP3s online because that's where people on their phone could engage. It's what they do with podcasts and things like that. But our membership now is amazing. It includes not just the videos that you get access to Financial Peace University for a year. You also get the Legacy Journey course. You also now get the Smart Money, Smart Kids material. Mm-hmm. In addition to that, you have access to 12 months of Every Dollar Plus included in your membership. That is huge. I use that myself. It helps my wife and I stay on the same page with our money. In addition to that, we have our tracking tools to use for the emergency fund. We have debt snowball tools. We also give you access to a vibrant community with over 12,000 members. It is our hope that FinancialPeace.com will become an integral part of your ongoing financial journey moving forward. Now, Chip, this is typically one of those times where it'd say, hey, we have added all of these tools, all these resources, we've had all these new videos. It's probably time when we should raise the price, right?
I think that makes sense.
No, that's not what we're doing, guys. Everything that we just included, our pricing is staying the same. You're going to see it on the screen there. It says an annual membership is $109. That includes shipping, just like it's had for a while. But you say, hey, wait a minute, that says annual membership. I want to walk you guys and invite you into a conversation we've been having for a couple of years. It's sparked by coordinators and members sending us a lot of feedback, saying they've noticed that there's companies like Amazon and Hulu and Netflix and Beachbody. All of these companies started offering monthly options instead of a large upfront. Now, most of them will do an annual membership and also give you a monthly membership. We have been wrestling with this for a while. We've been debating through what would this look like for our members. The biggest reason we debated it is because we have a lot of analysis and a lot of feedback that says that if somebody does not have upfront investment into the cost for Financial Peace University, they don't finish. I've experienced that myself, and I'm sure you have as well. And so we've called it, you need some skin in the game. And so what we just kicked around is, what can we do? And I'm excited to say that we have figured out a solution. And for the first time ever, we are adding a second option for how you can purchase both in bulk and individuals can purchase their memberships. And that's what we're calling the monthly membership. The monthly membership is a $9.99 a month subscription, and to get you started, you pay a one-time $69 activation. That's an exciting thing. We're not getting rid of bulk, in case you were wondering. We still think there's power in you having those memberships to be able to promote. But you as a coordinator, as a church, you get to decide which option fits you best for your congregation. And Chip, how about the leadership material?
Well, we're also going to be updating the leader materials. It's going to include a new leader workbook that's going to go along with the member workbook. We're going to have DVDs with all the lessons on it. We're also going to have brand new promotional materials that are going to help you promote your group and get more members in there. The leader materials used to be $279, but we've lowered the price to now just start at $159. We want to be sure that we can get everything in your hands to be able to allow you to lead a group and be successful with that.
So Chip, that's exciting.
It's very exciting.
All these updates. When is this available?
Well, this is going to be available in time for your January 2019 groups.
Well, and what's even more exciting is that we start the pre-ordering for this on October 15th. That's Monday, October 15th. That means you'll be able to order the new material through your advisor or through CoordinatorCentral.com. The new workbooks and DVDs ship in December. That's an exciting thing. And I didn't want to just skip over. Yes, it is our workbook, meaning that you still will have a workbook to engage, but then you still get access to all the online resources. Us moving to having the workbook means that we're going to be able to update that workbook faster and quicker. So as our videos update, we are updating a workbook and then updating the digital resources as well.
So Jeremy, I bet a lot of folks out there are wondering, what about their existing inventory that they have?
It's funny that you asked that because even as we've been teasing people with this exciting announcement, we started noticing on the Facebook group people being like, I purchased material just a few months ago. What am I going to do with that? Well, I'm really excited to say that we're not going to leave you hanging. In fact, those of you with existing memberships, what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to transfer those over to an annual membership with the new material. We'll be getting in touch with you to give you more information of what that actually practically looks like.
Also, be looking for updates in the next few months for the coordinator dashboard. We're going to be adding all those new promotional materials there, but we're also going to be releasing a brand new way for you to distribute those memberships that you've purchased in bulk. Also, we're going to be releasing a brand new registration process for folks to be able to get into your groups. We're really excited about these changes. Be sure to look out for them.
So again, remember that phrase, lasting life change. I'm inviting you into this journey with us. Will you help us engage with people longer than just a 9-week or 13-week or 26-week or 1 year? Will you help us to engage in lasting life change? The big 3 takeaways from today are that we have updated video lessons, we have a new pricing structure, and pre-ordering starts on October 15th.
So I'm sure you have all kinds of questions as a part of this, but we have answers for you. So there's 3 opportunities that we have to get those questions answered. First, we've updated our help center. Be sure to check out there to see if your question has been answered. Second, we're going to be having Q&A webinars for you to be able to sign up. Jeremy, myself, or other team member will help answer those questions. And third, always feel free to reach out to your advisor. They are a great resource for you.
Again, everybody, thank you for being a part. We have a lot to do. We have a lot of hope to spread. Have a wonderful day.